Do you want to live close to downtown Fort Worth? Because maybe you work in downtown Fort Worth or the hospital district, or you work around one of the many businesses around here, but you like the old Craftsman style home, the character of living in a home that was built ages ago. Well, I'm going to show you today the Fairmount district, which are all homes that are built in the turn of the century in the late 1800s to 1920s. We're going to see what it looks like, what the style of homes look like, what's available for sale, and we're going to get to that right now. We are in historic Fairmount right now, and it is located, the historic Southside Fairmount, what it's officially called. The Fairmount Southside Historic District is a collection of houses and buildings that were born in the 1880s to about the 1920s. Some were done in the 1940s. But what's interesting about it is greatly intact, and it has a huge amount of national historical markers right here in this area. This is less than a 1 mile area in Fort Worth, and it borders the famous Magnolia Street that has shops and restaurants, clubs, hangout places, just all sorts of things to do. A really eclectic place on Magnolia, and people go there all the time, every weekend, every day, to just hang out on Magnolia. And that's the border on the north side. And then you go to 8th Avenue on the west side, Jasmine on the south side, and Hemp Hill on the east side. So it's just a small little area full of really nice homes that are from certain periods of times before World War II. So as we drive around and see these homes, you'll just see there's lots of different homes, from Craftsman style homes that reflect the Victorian influences, as well as Queen Anne style homes, just four-square homes, just different types of homes. You'll see that. They have bungalow style homes, just so many to show you. So we're going to drive around, we're going to look at this neighborhood and let you see, you'll see everything from some that are being totally remodeled now, which you have to conform to the original standards and the standards by the Fairmount Southside Historical District. They have rules about that. And you're going to see some that are being remodeled. You're going to be some that have already been remodeled. You're going to see some that are older, and some that are practically falling down. And you're going to see a whole different variety of homes as we drive through. Now, recently, the price ranges of these homes range from $340,000 on up to $750,000. But the current pricing right now is $380,000 to $750,000. With only about 5 houses or so for sale at the moment, which is not that many. And they range from 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,000 square foot homes on up to 6-bedroom, 4 baths, over 3,000 square foot homes. And although most of the homes were built in the late 1880s to 1920s, there are about 5 homes that were built in the 1940s, and at least 7 that were totally rebuilt after the year 2000. But they had to be built to align with the standards. So you may not be able to tell which ones those are, to tell you the truth. And when these were originally built, they were lived in by professionals, executives, managers, and just people that wanted to live in this area. It's a very nice, well-to-do area. But after World War II, people started moving to the suburbs, and this area started falling apart, and it just wasn't well taken care of. So the Fairmount Neighborhood Association was born, and that's FNA for short. And they have been doing stuff all the time. You can join that association whether you live in Fairmount or not. It's only about $20 to $25 a year. It's not very much, but the volunteers help keep this district historically intact and looking good.
This neighborhood comes together at times of crisis.
Neighbors say being known for social revitalization and neighborliness across the country now makes them feel very good to call this place home.
They hold monthly things. They have a calendar with volunteer stuff. They have tours of homes. They're kind of famous for that. In the spring, they'll have tours of homes, and you can find that on their website. and people can buy tickets for only about 20 bucks, and they can go get a map and go tour these homes in the spring, the ones that have volunteered to show their homes, and it's really remarkable. And then they do things all year long. They also have a garden area where people can come do their community garden, and they have parks with walking trails and things that you can walk through and just come together as a community. Because remember, it's not that big, and there's all sorts of places on kind of sporadic throughout the neighborhood with stores and hairdressing places and all that. But of course, the biggest part of the stores and shops are on Magnolia Boulevard. And then they have little things during the year, during the month, where they volunteer, like at the fire station, and they just have different events that they have on their calendar. But at Christmas time, they've stolen the name from Seinfeld, and they call it Festivus.
It's a Festivus miracle.
And that is a fun little Christmas event that they hold, and that is to raise money for the Fairmount Neighborhood Association. And people go there, and they just have a good time at Festivus. It's all decorated, and volunteers come, and you have food, and you have drinks. It's just a lot of fun. So we're going to drive around, and we're going to look at a few of these homes so you can see kind of examples of some of these homes in the neighborhood. And then I'm going to show you maybe just some that you might be interested in to show you what kind of homes are in this neighborhood. So we'll be right back. I'm DeDe Galindo, and this is the Fort Worth Homes for Sale channel. And this channel is all about what's going on in real estate in Fort Worth, Texas, and the surrounding areas. So if you're looking to move into Fort Worth or Dallas or any of the surrounding areas, please give us a call. All our information is below, and we'd love to talk to you and help you have a seamless move to Fort Worth, Texas, or the surrounding areas. Now let's get on with the video. Like I said, what Fairmount is mostly known for is keeping up the restoration of these homes and keeping this area intact. In fact, their motto is preserving Fort Worth history one house at a time, which I love that because actually, they have so many historical homes in this area. You can actually get on the National Historical site and look these up. We're going to show you a few today, but you definitely want to look at these homes, and drive through is great. It's so interesting and so pretty. People decorate for Christmas, as you can see, and they just have so many activities to do. When you buy one of these homes in this area, you have to keep it up to the standards. And sometimes you can apply for a tax break for doing this. You get help for restoration. There's a website for that from the city of Fort Worth, and it tells you all about that. And you also will see that there's a lot of lease homes for sale because this is a great area for nurses and doctors and people that work downtown. We are right next to downtown Fort Worth. We are right next to the hospital district. So it's a great area for people and traveling nurses and doctors in their residencies to all come and live. And so that's why you'll see this area. Plus, it's walking distance to restaurants and grocery stores and everything right around there. So they like living there. We're in front of this beautiful 1920s Craftsman house. It is for sale for you right now, and it's just beautiful with the original hardwood floors, and you can see the wraparound porch. This house is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 1962 square feet, and it was built, like I said, in 1920s. The list price is $479,900. You're gonna love the open floor plan, the beautiful living room, and the kitchen. It has really nice touches in it, so beautiful. These houses were just so stunning when they were made, and you're gonna see all the touches. Each of the bedrooms, the primary bedroom looks great. You're gonna love that, and then you're gonna love the primary bathroom. And then you're gonna see the other 2 bedrooms with their nice, just appointments, they're nice size. And the kitchen is great for you, and then you're going to see out back is just beautiful. This is just one example of the types of houses here at Fairmount. This is a Craftsman house. There aren't that many for sale around here, so this is what you can get for almost $480,000. So I'm going to drive you around the neighborhood. We're going to look at some more homes. Well, I can't wait to show you this house in Fairmount. It is so beautiful. This is one of the most expensive houses right now for sale. And it is a gorgeous 2-story beautiful, as you can see, Craftsman house. So beautiful. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage home, which a lot of these homes don't have a garage, so it's nice to have one. It is 2272 square feet, and it was built in the 1920s. So one of the original houses here in Fairmount. And as you can see, it's just a stunner with a really nice porch. It's actually got a double lot. It's on the corner, so that makes it really nice. You walk in and you have a super large living area. So gorgeous. You're gonna love the ceilings in this house. You're gonna love the flooring, the beautiful fireplace, just so great. It also has there's windows everywhere. It also has a great dining area with a beautiful ceiling in that. And I love the kitchen. They have it painted so nice with gorgeous backsplash and stainless steel appliances, windows, and it's just so much to see and so much for entertaining, bright and airy. And what's so great about this 2-story is the primary suite is downstairs. A lovely primary suite, really large, a nice size for all your furniture. And then you'll see in the primary bathroom, they have redone it. It has a really nice oversized shower. Just has so many touches in these homes that are built in the 20s. The architects did such a beautiful job. You'll also love the stairway and going upstairs, and you'll see that they have the other bedrooms there, really nice bedrooms, and so much to see upstairs with they have a really nice bathroom. And that bathroom has the old-fashioned clawfoot tub that you're gonna love. You wanna see that in a 1920s home, don't you? And then you're gonna see the beautiful other bedrooms, just so nice to see. Also, outside on this home is a beautiful deck overlooking a really large backyard. So this is perfect for enjoying these are so many trees around this area. It's a beautiful, changing colors, and you'll see that in your backyard. So much to do for entertainment. So this is just a really nice house. Like I said, it's 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2272 square feet. It's listed for $750,000, and it was built in the 1920s. Really great corner lot. So I'm gonna drive you around and show you this neighborhood some more, and then we'll get to the next property. Okay, this is 1805 Hurley Avenue, and this house is a 2-story Dutch revival style home, and it's constructed in about 1915, and it was chosen as the 1986 Home of the Year award by the Greater Fort Worth Board of Realtors. So it's a really nice home. Oh, one fun fact about this home is although there's not much known about the past occupants, it sold in 1934 for $1,800. Wouldn't you like to pay that now? This is 1330 6th Avenue, which is the Lusher House, and it was actually built in 1895. This may be the oldest intact residence remaining in the historical district. Okay, 1714 South Henderson Street is the Rosen House Inn. This is still a beautiful house, built in 1910. It's a large 2-story wood frame house, as most of them are. Got a rectangular plan and a hip roof, it's called. The house has full porches on each of its principal facades, joined by a wraparound terrace. And you can see that it's still intact today, and it's still used for a great inn. It's just beautiful inside. And it became a bed and breakfast in 2011. This is 1408 South Adams. It was built in 1908. And this is a stylish arts and crafts era bungalow, actually built by John Broad, and remains structurally unchanged after 80 years. Isn't that crazy? This is 1800 Washington Avenue, the Cohen-Coleman House. It was built in 1901, and it was originally a 1-story wood frame house. In 2000, an attic conversion became the 2nd floor, and the house was almost doubled in size, matching the rear extension. This is 1952 College Avenue, the R.E.L. Roy House, and it was built in 1905. And after nearly a year of red tape struggle, this house, one of the few remaining turreted Queen Anne homes in Fort Worth, was moved intact into Fairmount in 1994. This is 2109 Alston Avenue, built in 1912. It's a beautiful example of an American four-square design and was built by a famous stunt pilot and silent movie star, Omar Locklear. Omar Locklear was the great uncle of actress Heather Locklear.
Make another juicy headline for the family.
This is 2201 Lipscomb Street, the Wimberley House. It was built in 1925, and this is a stately Georgian revival brick house, and it is just beautiful. And this is 2200 Hemp Hill, the Reeves Walker House. It was built in 1907, and this is a very nice two and a half story mansion. So pretty to look at. What do you think of historical Fairmount? Wasn't it great? See, Fort Worth has so much to offer, from new homes, acreage, historical homes. This is one of the biggest historical areas in the nation. Can you believe that? With the houses, that is. I just love it here. So if you're thinking of moving to Fort Worth or the surrounding areas anytime soon, please get a hold of me. I'd love to hear from you. Give me a call and leave me a comment below and let me know what you thought. I will do more videos like this on different areas, and I will see you in the next video.